Good afternoon, Vikes. Today we'll be learning more about the new science class this year. I'm Cameron.
I'm Sydney, and your news starts now.
Sleep in a Box is this weekend. We caught up with Zion Williams for more information. I'm here with Zion. Can you give us an update on Sleep in a Box?
Okay, so Sleep in a Box is this Saturday, the 30th. Tomorrow, Friday, is the last day to pay. It's $10 for each person, and you'll take that to Mr. Collins' room to pay. And then the gates open at 6.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Nope, that's it.
Thank you. Forms and payments are due to Mr. Collins by Friday. If you're interested in being on the Superintendent's Advisory Council, Friday is the last day to apply. Picture retakes are October 4th during seminar. If you need to sign up, stop by C2. If you're interested in naming the school store, send in your store name and logo to Mr. Tinsley by October 6th.
K-State Senior Engineering Day is Tuesday, October 24th. To register, your ACT score needs to be 28 or above and a GPA of 3.6. See Class of 2018 on your Schoology for a flyer with more information. Deadline to register is on Tuesday, October 10th. Seniors, the Viking Art Program is offering to have your parking spot personalized with chalk paint on Saturday, October 21st from 10 to 12. All designs are $10. Agreement forms must be returned to Mrs. Ramberg at N1 by Wednesday, October 18th. The BioMedical Center is hosting its annual Women in Healthcare event on November 1st through the 3rd. The event is aimed toward female junior and senior students. For more information, check out their webpage or contact Seth Nutt. Also, the KU Senior Day theme is Crimson and Blue Day, and is Friday, October 13th from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. See Class of 2018 on your Schoology for more information. You may have seen the mock crime scene set up by the library and may be curious to what it is. We caught up with some students to learn more about it.
Here at Seaman High School, a new science class has been introduced. Let's go learn more about it.
Well, this course is Principles of Biomedical Science, and what we are doing is we are taking scientific principles and applying them to medical aspects of the medical field. The entire class revolves around the death of Anna Garcia. So students first started out with analyzing the crime scene and looking at the evidence that was collected. We looked at hair samples, fingerprints, and shoe prints, and now we're working into the blood samples that we found, and we will eventually be testing the blood that's found to figure out who the blood belongs to using DNA analysis.
Well, we just finished our blood spatter lab, which was really cool because there was some blood at the crime scene. We got to analyze that and figure out which height it was probably it came from, and that was just really neat. Right now we're starting our DNA analysis unit, and so we're currently drawing different types of DNA. I think this is a good class because it's taking real life scenarios and putting them into one class. We got to do a mock crime scene investigation, and that was really neat because that's real life, and when you have things that you can apply to the real world, you can make more connections, so it just becomes easier to learn.
First of all, it is an awesome class. It is completely hands-on. We do labs almost every single day. It's really a class geared for anyone who has an interest in pursuing a career in science, not just medical careers, but any type of scientific, whether you're wanting to do forensic science, pathology, if you want to be a biologist, a chemist, all of those principles will be applied into this class.
I would suggest this class because if you are wanting to go in a profession that has to do with crime scene investigation or forensic science, it'll go ahead and push you in that direction and give you some of that background knowledge.
We'll catch up later in the year with the investigation. Now back over to your anchors.
That seems like a fun class for people who are interested in that field. Now after the break, we'll go over to sports.
Hey, what are you doing?
Sleep in the Box, haven't you heard of it?
Sleep in a Box is on September 30th at 6 p.m. on the football field. Registration is $10 per person. Bring canned goods or toiletries in exchange for items you'd like to have with you. Money and goods will help benefit the homeless. Make sure to stop by W1 to see Mr. Collins to get the registration form and rules and regulations. The deadline to sign up is September 29th.
just get a large caramel iced coffee.
All Sharp students should plan on attending the JV and varsity soccer games tonight. You get in for free with your school ID or regular ID. Please see the Schoology page for more details. Teams in action tonight is 9th grade football versus Manhattan at home. Volleyball is playing Shawnee Heights and Lansing at Shawnee Heights, and boys soccer is playing Highland Park at home. Good luck tonight, Vikes. Now let's go over to Cameron for the weather.
It is currently 65 and to now be 51. Your 3-day forecast consists of highs in the 70s, lows in the 60s. Today is National Strawberry Cream Pie Day and it's Hillary Duff's birthday. Now back over to your anchors. That's all we have for today, Vikes.
Make sure to go support our Vikes tonight.